get some chocolate milk for these babies. Beautiful day. We need some more watercolors. We're really using them up. Well, I did not have my breakfast yet, so I'm gonna get my breakfast going and some coffee. So let's get that done before we can chat. Look at it. Yeah, those are dirty. They need washed. Yes, they need washed. Okay, breakfast is done and coffee. Oh, your list looks lovely. It's all red. Nice. Okay, so let's talk a minute. I wanted to talk about my top 3 Catholic devotions. And these are my top 3. You probably have your own top 3. But to me, I feel like having these 3 devotions in like my home or whatever, it makes me feel, I don't know, taken care of, settled in being a Catholic. Like, okay, I have these 3 things that I do. I don't need to do a bunch of other ones, you know, because there's so many devotions. And it's like, I want to do them all. They're so beautiful. But it's like, I can't do them all. So of all the devotions I've encountered in my life, these are like the top 3 that I feel like, okay, if I check this off my list, then that's good. Like, that means I've had a good day and, you know, I'm achieving my Catholic lifestyle. So obviously, number 1 is, here, let me set this down so I can drink my coffee. Man, there's no place for me to set this down. Just a second. Okay, that's better. So my top 3 Catholic devotions are, first of all, the Daily Rosary. I feel like that goes along with the devotion of Our Lady of Fatima. I feel like that's that's the top one. Like, if you're, saying your daily rosary, that to me it feels like, okay, I'm doing what Our Lady asks. I'm, making this a part of my daily life, and so the daily rosary is big for me. Now, I lead a live rosary, which I've told you in the past, but in case you're new here, I lead a live rosary on the Facebook page called My Mother Mary. What are you doing, girl? You being silly? Yeah. And I lead that every day, so that helps me stay on track with living a Catholic lifestyle. Now, my second one is actually, I think, isn't one that I have to necessarily remember to do all the time. I really love it. It's a Sacred Heart devotion, and it's the enthronement of the Sacred and the Immaculate Heart in your home, the images. And just having the images up, you won't, like, it's surprising how many times my eyes glance across them throughout the day, and it just, it's almost a prayer in itself, just looking at the images of the Sacred and the Immaculate Heart. Now, I need better ones. Right now, I'm working with printed off just on a piece of paper. Here, I'll show you. So these are actually by Judson Porter. See that? Judson Porter. They are cartoons for stained glass windows, and I happen to follow him on Facebook. He's an amazing artist, a stained glass artist, and he shared these, and I had to print them out, and I used them. I gave them to my 6th grade students as coloring pages. They're absolutely beautiful. Aren't they just gorgeous? But I would love like the colored version of the actual stained glass, and frame it. I mean, right now, look, it's just taped to the wall. It's really sad. But I think these are just absolutely beautiful, so I haven't really settled on any others yet. So the enthronement of the Sacred Heart and the Immaculate Heart of Mary, I believe, is a devotion. It's kind of like running in the background. You don't have to like consciously do it every day. You don't have to consciously say any sort of prayers or anything, but you just having those images up sort of reinforces a disposition of soul, I guess, is how I see it. So that's my number 2. And then, what was my 3rd one? Oh, of course, the scapular. This is another one that's just kind of running in the background that you don't have to say the prayer every day or anything like that. You get enrolled in the brown scapular. This is the brown scapular of the Carmelites. You get enrolled by a priest in the brown scapular, it's what it's called, and then you just wear it every day, and just remembering to wear it, and putting it on and everything, and feeling it on me. And I feel like it also helps with modesty. Like if it's showing, like that means like maybe I need to have a better neckline or something like that. But it's just one of those things that's there in the back of your mind, like something you don't have to like actively pray every day. So those are my top 3. Those are my top 3 Catholic devotions that just make me feel like, okay, I can do those, and I feel Catholic. I feel like I'm living a Catholic life. And now on top of that, I mean, also the morning and the evening prayers. So saying prayers before bed with the girls and saying a morning offering together is one that it's kind of like the fourth thing. And then obviously saying the blessing before meals. Those are bonus too. They're not really devotions so much as just like prayers to say. So to have like a Catholic life. Anyway, so that was just something on my mind. What are your top 3 Catholic devotions that you are that you pray or that you practice, let's say? I'm really interested in seeing what everyone else's top 3s are, because when I brought it up on the after the rosary on My Mother Mary, I was chatting after the rosary with my followers on there. Some people automatically started guessing like even better ones like Vespers, which would be great. I wish we could do like Compline or something like that, or the Liturgy of the Hours. Those are great. There's not something that's in my schedule right now, or not something that I can really or am really doing right now or aspiring to do right now. So, but I'm really curious to see what other ones that you think are like the top 3 that just make you feel like, all right, I'm doing these things, I'm making Our Lady happy, I'm making our Lord happy. I can, these are blessing my day and creating, a Catholic life. So anyway, that's all. This is Madeline's, and this is Josephine's.
That's me, that's doctor.
Oh, the doctor.
Because all the stuff you need to do to your head.
Oh, to look in your head and ears? Let me see.
Nose,
Oh,
eyes,
yeah.
ears, mouth.
Did you get a shot?
No.
No.
Just listen to my heart.
I like how you have JoJo in the sun. You wrote your name in the sun. Looks nice. Is that your heart?
Going baby. Why do you don't have shoes?
Can we say grace? In the name of the Father, and of the Holy Ghost. Amen. Look at that beautiful red tree. Let's go, Margaret. All right, we are off to the library for story time today. It's a perfect day for story time too, because it's looking a little bit drizzly out there.
Look at dolphin.
Oh, lovely. What are you doing? Oh, how fun. So I got the time wrong for the story time, and we have like 20 minutes to kill, so we're going to walk through the park and just enjoy the weather. It's pretty warm out. I know it looks really gloomy, but because of the humidity, it's pretty warm. See any water in there? No, they drained it. Let's go see the other side, see what the statue looks like. It's a boy. I think it's a girl. Man, the leaves are really looking beautiful, aren't they? Leaf color. Wow, look at that bark. Isn't that beautiful? It reaches way up to the sky. How pretty. Someone found a puddle. I found the puddle. You got a leaf on your head. Look how yellow it is underneath. Dark branches are. time for choir practice. I hope you enjoyed some of the pieces from my choir practice. I know it's not the best quality recording, but I thought I'd share it with you because Sunday is the Feast of Christ the King. So we had a lot of good music for Christ the King, like Jesu Rex Admirabilis and things like that. I got a little, I think I filmed a picture of the music that we had chosen for the day. So if you're interested in what music it was, you can just rewind and pause and you can see all of the music choices that we picked. So in case you're in choir or interested and need some tips or inspiration or ideas for your own choir, need some new music, there you go. Now I'm going home and I'm gonna make dinner, and yeah, I will see you next time. All right, we're done here. We're done for the day.